that.
Bless your heart. I love that so much. I did. I peeled an egg without peeling an egg. So if you took deviled eggs off the list because you were sick and tired of peeling a dozen of these, or you have arthritis, dexterity issues, you don't want the little nail nicks inside. You know, you get your little nail stuck in there and you're like, well, that one's trash because your deviled eggs have to look good. No longer. In walks NEGG. We're at HSN years ago. We completely sold out. We're back.
I'm so glad.
Made in America, woman owned and invented.
This is so good. Kelly Diedring is joining us. I'm sorry, we just dove right in. I want you to choose your color. You can choose green, yellow. We've got blue, black, white, or red. Doesn't matter which color you get. You're getting 2 of them individually boxed, and they all work exactly the same way.
And I love that you can keep one and gift one away because it's such a conversation starter. But when you get this home, this is all you do. So you get 2. We'll talk about how it was designed, really smartfully, thoughtfully designed. There's instructions on how you're gonna boil your egg. It's pretty much how you're already boiling your egg. But Bonnie, who invented it, has some tips and tricks for like the perfect peeled egg.
I'm not laughing because I had to Google how to boil an egg.
Some people do. It's not very different than how, but this will give you the perfect, you know, you want that perfect egg. I mean, especially when you're making deviled eggs. So you put a 1/4 cup of water and then you just give it a little shake. And I love that you can, when you start using it, you'll start to feel it working. And then what it's doing is it's literally breaking up that shell. It's that liner, right? And it just basically jumps out of its own shell.
Oh my gosh.
That's the whole shell, that's my egg. And so now I take having to peel an egg off of the problems for the holiday. I love that it's made in America. It will always be made in America. She is just steadfast holding to made right here in our country, woman owned, and then you get that perfect egg. Eggs are just filled with protein.
Well, and this is usually for how most of us start the day.
With an egg.
And a lot of us start the day before we've had our coffee. We're making breakfast for the family, and if you're peeling the egg and it's, you know, sharp and it's cutting into your finger, and you start to kind of break the egg instead of peel the egg, you're going to appreciate having these.
Well, and then you end up half the white of the egg goes down the drain because you're doing it under the water. You can see oops, I got water all over myself. This is when I should wear an apron because it's water. But that's okay. So you can actually see, it's clear so you can see what's happening. As I shook it, you can see that it's already out of its shell. What it does is it actually breaks that liner right there. And she actually shaped the little breaking pieces in the shape of an egg. Again, woman designed the whole shell, and this is a brown egg. It works with every kind of egg. Look at the whole shell. That's my shell. I did not have to stand over a sink with my achy fingers and try and peel my egg, and I'll show you the egg. I mean, and it's perfect hard-boiled egg. So now here's 7 grams of protein, all 13 essential amino acids. It really keeps you full. So if you're somebody that's on a health plan, you're trying to get healthier, you want to stay full to the next meal, you want to stop snacking. Hard-boiled egg, hard-boiled egg, hard-boiled egg, all day long.
You know what? If you're getting this today because you're projecting for New Year's resolution, right? You're projecting, wait a minute, yes, I'm gonna eat more eggs, I'm gonna be more, you know, this is something that I've got, you know, in my mind, then maybe this is a gift that you give yourself. I think these are so fun. I think these would be fun to share, but if you did want to gift it to yourself, then do it while we've got them, because we got them, we haven't had them in years, we got them back, and now even my card says final quantity.
Yeah, that's it. It would be one show and like one show 2 weeks ago, and then this is it. And you can see as you reach down in, your mind's gonna be blown. That's the shell. It peels off. Bonnie named it NEGG, and it means naked egg. Because she Googled, so when she was inventing this, she Googled what a peeled egg was called, and there wasn't a term, and so she was like, I'm going to come up with the term. So NEGG means naked egg. She created it right here in the United States, and I mean, it's going gangbusters because we all forgot kind of how healthy hard-boiled eggs are. And they really are healthy, but so many of us stopped doing the deviled eggs because peeling them it's a time suck, let's be honest.
Yeah, because I mean, when you think about it, all of the healthiest things to do kind of require a lot of effort. When you're making a salad, you gotta chop. When you're doing, you know, and all of that. And when you're peeling an egg, or maybe 6, or maybe a dozen, you know, you might start off gangbusters, and then by the end, you're just saying some choice words.
Look at it.
No worries here.
Tamara just gave us a little insight to her home life. Tamara's in the kitchen.
Yes, these eggs.
Cursing the eggs. But that's the thing, and you can see it just peels off. A couple of shakes, and it just breaks that whole liner. And that's what I love about NEGG. And it's made in America. I love that it's stayed women-owned. And it just makes life easier for the holidays. holidays, but all year long. I mean, are you doing egg salad? Are you doing Cobb salad? Are you doing avocado toast with eggs? It's about a 1/4 cup of water. So you can see I'm using the black.
Just regular, is it cold water,
No,
hot water?
it doesn't matter.
Oh,
any water.
That's
tap
even better.
water. But I would recommend when you get it home, follow her instructions. Like I said, they're not very different from how you're boiling your eggs, but it will give you the perfect to peel hard-boiled eggs, and it comes in each one.
Okay.
So if this is a gift, Tamara, it's such a conversation starter. Gift this to the girlfriend in your life that you know is on a health, sort of kick. You know she loves eggs or he loves eggs, and all you do is put a 1/4 cup of water and start to shake, and you'll get a feel for it. Like Matt Davis was here. He's like, you can tell. I'm like, you can just kind of tell when you start shaking it that the shell has already basically done. And you can see this one. Like, it's hard to show, but like when it comes out, it's jumped out of its own.
Oh my gosh.
It jumped.
This is so
It was
good.
like, get me out. And it's not in 1,000 little tiny pieces. It's basically most of the time in one giant chunk or two giant chunks.
That's so good. Not a shell puzzle. You're not looking at shells all over the place. It's so simple. We've got a trash can here, and we're just throwing
I'm just throwing
peels
eggs and shells down because I want to show
you're done.
you.
Let me share with you. You're getting 2. They're individually boxed, just like you see right here. You choose your color. We've got green. We have yellow. I love yellow for the yolk of the egg. That's kind of cute. We've got blue. Here's black. Here's white. And a lot of you are calling in for red.
Oh, that's pretty.
We only have about 400 left in red, and that's it. Blue is pretty much gone.
It's exclusive.
Should I move that one?
Blue.
Should I move that one out?
That's exclusive. Isn't it cute?
We've got about 8 left. So if you've got it in your shopping cart, go ahead and get it. We've got about 100 left in white if you want that one as well. About 100 left in green. About 150 in yellow. I like the yellow because it was like the yellow of the yolk. That's just my little thing.
Very egg
And then we've got black.
I do too. I love that. I'll tell you though, I mean, it breaks that lining, right? And you can see, I mean, it just peels the whole thing off. You can see the lining, all the pieces stuck to it, right? And that's what, so Bonnie studied how commercial peelers worked. And it was water, and then they ran them over a giant like peeler. And she shrunk that down to being able to just do one at a time, which is what most of us want to do, one at a time. She timed it, she did 4, in 4 minutes, 1 dozen eggs.
Well, because you're getting 2.
Yeah, you're getting 2. But no, that's just using one. That's one person using one in 4 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
If you just jam right through them like you see me doing,
Yeah.
you can get a dozen eggs peeled in that time. It's a 1/4 cup of water, or it goes right to the bottom of the line.
Yeah.
So there's a little cap. You just fill the water.
This is too easy. You know what? So this is something, when the kids are helping you, and you say, here, you can peel the eggs.
You let them do it.
Let them do it. When the grandkids come over here, you can peel the eggs. They're learning a life skill.
Yeah, it is a life skill.
This is the way that you do it, the easiest way you've ever seen.
It really is, and I'll tell you, if you follow her instructions, it's gonna be this easy.
Gosh.
I mean, truthfully, it's gonna be this easy.
Yeah.
Now, I did once where I, had some issues. She goes, did you follow the instructions? I was like, well, no. Listen to Bonnie, she knows what she's talking about. She designed NEGG, it's so smart, it's so easy. Put eggs back in the menu. I mean, again, just the one egg that I'm holding, or the egg you see in that shot, 7 grams of protein, all 13 essential amino acids.
Wow.
Only about 70 calories.
Wow.
I mean, they're low calorie.
You can't beat it. No pun intended.
I know, I was gonna say, we only did like 1 or 2 egg puns. We should have done, that was excellent, Tamara.
Thank you. You crack me up. This is 852-955. That's the item number. If you want blue, it's pretty much gone. Black, white, red, yellow, and green are your choices. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll save you some eggs, girl.
Thank you. And you know what? We don't have another show scheduled
This is it.
for the day. So I want to
it.
make sure you go ahead and get yours. And since we were talking about protein and kind of doing the best things for our body, I want you to also check out hsn.com as well, because maybe you're in need of some nutrients from Andrew Lessman vitamins, and we've got them all available right there. Now would be a great time to stock up so that you're not out for the holidays and it's not something that slips your mind. And if you have things that you use regularly, go ahead and get them on auto ship so that you're never without the vitamins and nutrients and supplements that you may be needing. Check it all out on hsn.com, okay? We are gonna take a quick break. We're gonna give you a chance to get your NEGG egg peelers, and then we're going outside because we've got some pizza to make.
The countdown to Black Friday is on. Gift and get with our lowest prices of the season. Check off your list with up to 50% off on beauty favorites, outerwear, boots, jewelry, and more. Plus,